Hello everyone, welcome back to one more class of Mind Dynamics. I love this class. I really love this class of Mind Dynamics because I want to ask you a question. Are you all ready for a question? If yes, please type yes in the chat box. Am I good enough? Okay. Okay, I restart. I think there was a challenge with the recording. I restart. Or they can do it in the, they can actually cut it in the editing. Don't worry. Okay. So, will you all write yes? Okay, I have got around 18 responses. Yes. Ask a question for yourself. Are you strongly mental or mentally strong? Answer it also. Only either yes or no. So I love all the yeses here. Lakshmi, Singarvelu sir, Tamanna. Oh, she did a beautiful class yesterday. Thank you, Tamanna, for giving us, historic, professional view of problems and conflict resolution. Okay.
Ma'am, what was your question, ma'am?
Are you strongly mental? Are you strongly mental or mentally strong?
Both.
Both. Strongly mental also. Mental with husband, children.
Mentally strong, madam.
Mental with family members. You know what happens? We take them for granted. Yesterday, for people who attended my class, I told them don't take anything for granted. So the most easily taken for granted is our family. See, if somebody dashes you in your office, you'll say sorry. Okay. And if your child dashes you unexpectedly, you'll say, hey, kannu therliya, paathu po mudiyada. What will you say? Hey, can't you see? Didn't you know? Give him one on the head or her on the head. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yeah, yes. That is our attitude because we have taken them for granted. You know, he's your son, he can't run away. He'll be with you.
Yes.
You can boss over him because you are the mother. He has no choice. He's too little to fight you. You have to provide food. Again, he will run and come. Amma pasikidu. He will say he's hungry. Isn't it?
Yes.
So what we do? We behave well to the strangers and we don't behave that well to our parents, family, siblings, children. All of them we have taken for granted. And please don't tell no, because I also do it. I have consciously stopped it. I'm very conscious now. I'm really conscious with whom I work, with whom I talk, where I invest my energy, where I get along in frequency, what is my vibration. I'm very clear, isn't it? I don't pick a call where I have to shout. I don't pick a call where the answer is no. Okay. So I tell them decently over an email or I send them a message or I always tell in a polite manner. It's very difficult here. Being simple is difficult because we are all used to being complicated. Okay. If there is, what to say? I don't know how to put it. If there is inferiority complex, we can handle it. If there is superiority complex, how will you handle that? I see Lakshmi Ganesh. Nodding it. I love it. I love your expression, ma'am. Sometimes actions speak louder than words. Yeah. So how would you handle it? Whom should you be good to? Whom should you be mentally strong? Who needs you? Whom you need to be a counselor, trainer, a mother, teacher, whom you need to be very, nice is our family members, which we forget to do. So that's why you need a accountability partner. Please write down called accountability partner. It can be anybody, your friends, your family, your acquaintance, your mentor. One person who would have come to your mind already. When you say accountability partner, it need not be your spouse. It need not be anybody. They don't need to be a bloodline. It could be your casual friend. It could be somebody whom you respect, somebody whom you look up to. Okay. My accountability partner is 83 years old. Dr. BGR. BG Ranganathan. He is the father of Suman Ranganathan. She acted in movies like Blood Chale with Aishwarya Rai. And here in Karnataka, she is very famous. So he is my friend for 21 years. Can you beat it? How many years? 21 years. So every week, we have accountability partner meeting. Now it is every month because I don't have time. Initially, it was every week. So what do? What do? We tell all our strengths, our threats, our opportunities, and our weakness. SWOT. Strength, weakness, opportunity, threat. You will have to always think about how you can change your weakness into strength, strength into opportunity. See, this is my cabin in Bangalore, and I strongly believe in mind dynamics. This is my friend's office. We share this office. If you know this word called leverage, this is a very powerful word. I have written a book called Love, Learn, Leverage. I think I've already posted it in the group. There is something called leverage. Even if you don't have time to read the book, it's only 120 pages. If you don't have time to read, just read the, this one I have written, titles. Like for love, I have written, specific is terrific. Like that for leverage, I have written. It's very easy to lift a stone with a pulley, right? Yes or no? If you have a big stone, how do you lift it? You give support to that and you hit the other side. So the stone gets lifted. Leverage. Please, please, please note down this word. My whole life depends on leverage. You know what I'm doing now? I am leveraging my dear mentor, Singara Vadivelu sir. Am I right? I have to be grateful to him.
Thank you, madam.
I'm leveraging you, sir. Without you, I wouldn't have got so many scholars into this room. I'm leveraging Ruxana, madam. Without her, I wouldn't have had, Asia or Fatima and all into the room. Yes or no? So leverage is, you have a skill, you're telling your partners about your skill. See, Tana Senda Kutam. How, somebody please translate it in English. What is Tana Senda Kutam? Many Tamilians are there. That's why I'm using this language. We are all people. We got together ourselves. Nobody forced you. Did you force? Did anybody force? Did you fill the application? Did you fill the application for this program? Did anybody call you? We said free brain power program. Is all correct? Am I there? Hello? Am I there? Just give me. Yeah, I think it resumed. So what I did is, I'm leveraging your skills. You didn't fill any forms. You didn't do anything. You just came to the class because Singara Vadivelu sir told one lady is there. She is taking class. It is good. Why don't you join? If it was not for money, if it was for money, you have to ask permissions. You have to check your bank accounts. You have to do so many circus. Sorry? I didn't get you. Just wait. I think you are having challenge with the internet connection. So I'll just see what I can do.
Okay.
Is it good? Just give me a moment. I'll try connecting to a LAN. Just give me a moment. In the meantime, you can see the office. This is our dream. The dream is to be in US, UK, and Australia. And this should be the master bedroom. It should be the swimming pool. It should be the clubhouse. Isn't it? Were you able to see? Did you see? Yes. Okay. Just give me a moment.
Yes, sir.
It's going out. Excuse me, Smith. Can you help me with the password? Net is getting disconnected. I'm having. I'm sorry I had to put you guys on hold because they were changing the password and we had to, get that done. Is it better now? All of you feeling better?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you have to join the
Yes,
same.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
It's better now. Yes. I will off this one. Hotspot. Yes. So we are better now. So what happened? What was I talking? Where I was saying you should have your dreams. Vision.
Leverage.
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 Yes.
Leverage.
We are applying the leverage.
Yes, leverage. See, this is my friend's office. So I've leveraged with her. I don't have to reinvent the whole office. So we have leveraged even the employees. Have you heard of outsourcing? Yes. I have outsourced some of my work to her. She does it. She has a studio. So I do all my recordings in our studio. And when I'm in Bangalore, I come and sit here. This is my place. And, I got, when she was designing, I told her I need all big buildings of US, UK, and Australia, because that is the countries which has best education. Okay, and 4,800 USD is peanut for them. Yes or no? 4,800 USD is our EMBA, which is 3,60,000, which is big for Asian counterparts, but it is peanuts for UK, US, and Australia. So let us work on that. So that was my dream. So I myself sat for 3 years and worked on the content, worked on the context. When the whole world was cursing COVID-19, I felt it as a blessing in disguise. Nobody was coming, the employees were not coming to the office. But I hired 10 interns and all of us started working on the content, the PDFs, what you see, You know, the course curriculum, what you see, we used to, do loads and loads and loads of work. Used to come to office at 8 o'clock, go back at 8 o'clock because the office is very beautiful. You get coffees, you have, nobody to ask at home, you can sleep and all that. So Saturday, Sundays, we used to take off, and Monday to Friday, we used to work. And we had a, whole office to ourselves because their employees weren't coming. Then it was a good environment to work, to keep ourselves fit, to, do a gym, to be there, to talk and all that. What did we do? We did leverage. And you know what? What I did to take holiday, Tara Star was giving hotel room at 2,000. How much? 2,000. Because they didn't have any guests. Something perhaps mic is on. Okay, I've off it. So we didn't have any guest. We didn't have any guest. So they gave it at 2,000. I made my children go by flight. Flight rates were very less. We all went to Taj Oberoi Grand, stayed there. We went to Sara Star Mumbai, we stayed there. We went to Leela Palace, we stayed there. So we went to GRT Grand, stayed there. That's how I made my connections for conferences. That's how GRT Grand is able to give us at that price. The price of GRT Grand 5-star hotel for a conference like what we are doing 6 to 8, they charge 3,300. But for us, they have cut it into half. Because they know she will come back, she will give things and all that. And that's how it is. So that is when we built our structure, foundation for conferences. We went to all the places. We went and put a mark in Dubai. I've started a company in Dubai called Hopeful International UAE. In fact, I featured in their magazine because I was the only Indian out of 200 Indians. I was the only woman to go in 2020 and open the, program. So I featured in their the Ladies in Business magazine. So I did a lot of groundwork when the world was complaining about COVID. You have a choice. Yeah. Either you be mentally strong or strongly mental. Your mind dynamics, whatever you feed your brain, it will believe. Whatever your brain can believe and conceive, it can achieve. I would have gone to Malaysia also, but those people 2 years, they didn't allow us. They were very smart. It's a kingdom, right? So when they allowed April 1st, they opened the country last year. 9th, I was there. And 10th, there was a conference. Then May, we had a conference. And then November, we had a conference. December, we had a conference. October, I presented a paper in University of Psychology. So what am I doing? I'm leveraging when people are getting scared. So leverage is the word. Do you think Sara Star will give her 2,000 rupees when you have a full house? They charge 20,000 per hour. I click nice photographs. I use the place nicely. We ate good breakfast. We slept well. Our mind started thinking. So you have to be very clear what is that you want to do with your mind. Because time and tide waits for none. Okay. See, your mind should be happy doing what it takes. Am I there? Are you all lost, or it's okay, or how are you feeling? Is it okay? Good?
Yeah, ma'am. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So, it's okay to dream. What did Abdul Kalam say? Dream is not something which you see in the sleep. Dream is something which does not let you sleep. Every dream is valid. It's not a small dream. If your dream is not scaring you, that means you didn't fix a big dream. Your dream should scare you. Your dream should scare you. That is when you can become. Okay. Naushin has written, my dream is to, I'm so glad some of you have written here, some of you have written in notes. You don't have to share. Like it can be your dream. Yeah, what is your dream? Build a college. Wow, Sri Vidya, love it. Century's best and famous philosopher. Did you see a dream? Build a dream house, Nalini. Build a house, Sumi. Want to become a college principal. Wow, Nalini. Build a college, give free education to the students who are not capable of paying fee to their study. 1, build my own office without medicine. That is an important dream. Live in my dream city. Something achieve in sports. Build my own business, Brinda. My dream is to contribute to the society through educating children, as I have been watching lot of evil that happens around, and children are the best resource to mold them at the right age. Absolutely, it's easy to build a house rather than renovating one. To have my own peaceful garden, create awareness in naturopathy. Sarita, I love you. To meet more ladies. Lovely, Vasanta Devi, I'm loving it. Bring up children with good education and inspiration. Create a family legacy, company in lifestyle, wellness. Start by camping about awareness of hip dysplasia. Encourage women not to feel guilty and be aware of early diagnosis. Buy the mansion on Falcon Island in 2024. Complete my study on Indian beauty and visit 5 cities. Wow. Live healthy and happy always and serve the society. Super Singaravadi, sir. To become a doctorate. Like, yeah, lovely. See, did you see when you write your dream, the whole world knows it. I never knew Nalini wanted to be a college principal. I didn't know that Asli will have a Falcon apartment in 2020. I didn't know sir wants to, serve the society. See, did you see all our, dream matches in one way or the other? God connected us for a reason. Because my intention is to have education excellence to the entire earth through nook and corner of the world, through innovative and creative teaching methodologies. It should be easy. What do children need? They need to count, they need to communicate, they need to have courage to speak, they need to have the commitment to be somebody good in the society. That's all right. Oh, how does standards matter? Whether they studied first standard, second standard, third standard, fourth standard. Tell me, how do you gauge children? Okay. So I'm so glad you guys are all the forward thinkers. Tamanna wants to be a scholar, well-known scholar. So see what it happens. There is a lot of dreams have been in the making, and no dream was easy. Rome was not built in one day, isn't it? Was Rome built in a day? No. So that is the challenge. We all need to be prepared. Okay. So for mind dynamics, it's very important for you to believe. If you are doubting yourself, nobody can help you. Tatastu. Have the highest level of faith in yourself. Believe in yourself. Believe.
Assalamualaikum, Suraj. Alhamdulillah, Suraj.
Okay. We'll have to
और what Suraj तुम्हें किसे बोलती हैं देखना.
We had to put Safina on mute. I have put her. So have the highest level of confidence. The second is have highest level of confidence. Believe in yourself. Have goals, short term, mid term, and long term. 1 year goal, 3 years goal, 5 years goal. So the buildings, what I showed you, it's easy to put it in paper, isn't it? It costed me hardly 20,000. But then if I have to really do it, I need 20 crores, isn't it? So together we are all powerful. Together we are very, very powerful. Do you think there is no money in the planet? 20 crores is just like this. All that we need is people who will build it. People who will have a vision. People who will have come together. People who will serve unconditionally. That's what Mother Teresa did. She left Italy and her family and she didn't go back. She had a mission. What is a mission? Dignity by death. The own family members had disowned people for leprosy. So she bought them, cleaned them, served them, gave them a dignity death. People tell she converted. Yes, she converted them to, swallow the pain. She actually made it easy for them to die. Isn't it? It's not about which religion you follow. Yesterday also we were talking about it. It is all about your spirituality. What good can you make in life? It's all becoming a humanitarian. When you give away your breath, All that you need is to see somebody in front of you and have some water. If it is your own people, you are lucky. If nobody is there, even if a soul is there in this whole world, who is there during your time of passing away, that's the best thing that can happen. Imagine you're alone and you are no more. Nobody knows. I have seen people being, taken out of their apartments after 20 days, 30 days. Sad, but true. And with the kind of population we have, 1.3 billion, if you kill a deer, it's orphans. If you kill a man, you have to go to case for 18, 20 years. Our law system, our judicial system, loopholes are being fabricated, isn't it? People use it according to their advantage.